Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Weeknights. I am JD, aka He Who Pods. Glasses on the day, so also rear view mirror. You see the ring light. That's it.
And I'm Dash, aka Dashing D, aka the real king of R&B, aka Cool Grandma, but not really, aka Nap Grandma. Man, I'm tired. So, yeah,
Nap grandma. Okay, I don't know about that one, but all right. I
that
feel
wasn't
you.
good. It wasn't good. It
It's
wasn't
all
good.
right.
But Grandma
Maybe
needs a nap.
AKA
Is probably
maybe
what I should have said.
that's what I was about to say. Right? Exactly.
Grandma needs a nap.
Much better.
Yeah. So bear with me, guys, please. But I'm here.
So I don't get fined.
Exactly.
Sometimes it be like that. You got your Nas attire on. You know what I'm saying? Ready for war. All right, no more jokes. All right, but speaking of jokes, those Fockers are at it again.
Yes, they are. So we've met the parents,
Yep. We've met the Fockers.
and then there were little Fockers,
Little Fockers. Yep.
and now we're getting Focker in law,
Focker in law. By
which
the way, YouTube, pay attention because we're not cursing, okay?
right, which confuses me because wasn't it always Focker in law?
My guess, and I haven't seen a trailer or read anything, but my guess is that the baby's grown up
Hmm.
and the
And
baby's
now,
getting married, and Focker will be a Focker in law.
okay, makes sense. Makes total sense.
It's my guess. It's my early prediction
Yeah.
with
Now,
no knowledge.
it totally makes sense. I'm very excited because the original cast is still there.
Yep.
Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Terry Polo, Blythe. Can't remember her last name, but they're all still in the movie. Owen Wilson, which I was like, they brought Owen Wilson back again. What are you doing? Oh,
Hey.
oh, sorry.
Relax. Don't hate on Owen Wilson.
No, that's not what I mean. I just didn't understand how he was how his character was still relevant to the
Oh, I'm
story.
sorry. I got you.
But then it occurred to me after you gave your prediction, I want to add to your prediction and say that the person that the little Fokker will marry is probably Owen Wilson's kid.
There you go.
Because otherwise, why I don't see why his character would need to be there.
Right.
But because we've moved way past that at this point. So
But we do
okay,
have
this is
we do have two exciting things to announce. A new character
no
or a new person in the film, and we have a release date for the film.
okay.
So Ariana Grande will be in this movie.
I saw that.
She flew in on a broomstick after doing Wizard of Oz #2. What's it called? Oz.
Wicked.
Wicked.
what? What was that? You
Because I
glitched.
said because I said Oz.
I was like, wait a minute. What? No, that's not it.
It's not.
Um, yeah, she's in it. I don't. Okay, I saw that and I was just like, all right, sure.
And Focker in Law will be in theaters in November of 2026.
Okay, so next year, way, next year, a year and a half from now, almost. Okay, are you gonna watch this?
I gotta see a trailer first.
Oh, I don't need a trailer for this. I'm gonna
I'm not
watch it.
not running to it without a trailer.
I loved Meet the Parents. Um,
Yeah, but
I
that
even
third
loved.
one,
I didn't really care for the third one, but Meet the Parents and Meet the
yeah.
Fockers were
But
great.
that's
I
why I
thought.
gotta see a trailer because that third one,
gonna watch it regardless because I watch anything De Niro's in. I don't until he does something terrible. I still watch everything he does. So you know how I feel about him. So I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, I feel you, but that third one, I'm a little hesitant because of the third
You're
one.
right. It was weird.
And the movies are already weird. So saying that it's weird tells you a lot.
I mean, it was weird when De Niro was breastfeeding the baby.
Come on now.
It's like, sir, sirs and ma'ams, what happened here?
People.
This was
What's going on with people?
this was unnecessary.
Yeah. All right. And now let's talk about something that is necessary. Or is it?
Okay. I don't know. You tell me.
Live Nation Urban just launched their largest black creator the largest creator. All wrong. Let me start over. Live
Trying to
Nation
select a
Urban.
rewind and come again.
Live Nation Urban just launched the largest black creator network in the industry. This comes from Forbes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. It says, quote, creators have long been an integral part of how we market our tours and festivals, said Live Nation Urban President Sean G in a press statement. Quote, but the demand from our brand partners pushed us to think bigger, to move beyond treating creator marketing as an internal tool and instead build a business model around it. As brands increasingly look to us to help them connect authentically with Black audiences, even outside the context of our events, it became clear that there was an opportunity to create something larger. End quote. Everyone wants to be a creator, and there's no shortage of Black creators in the digital space. But is the field guaranteed to be lucrative? Not quite. One major barrier is the lack of access to high impact, brand backed campaigns. Live Nation Urban is stepping in with a strategic solution. Exclusively reported here on Forbes, the live event production powerhouse has officially launched Live Nation Urban Creator Network, a bold new partnership with Breaker, the creator marketing platform fueling some of the biggest campaigns in music and media. What makes this platform different isn't just its embrace of creators, it's its embrace of strategy. Quote, everything is custom for us, Richard said. We understand that there's no one solution. End quote. That level of intentionality, I like that word. That level of intentionality positions the Creator Network not just as another influencer roster, but as a cultural infrastructure. Moreover, a living, breathing system that connects creators to campaigns with real impact, not just algorithms.
Okay.
Richard took it a step further, distilling the mission is no uncertain terms. Is in no what? Distilling the mission in no uncertain terms. Quote, this has nothing to do with whether DEI is in favor or not. It has nothing to do with that. What they're building isn't just conditional on the corporate diversity trend cycle. It is a market tested mechanism to drive real results.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot increase the size on this font. Anyway,
So, oh, sorry.
go ahead, girl. No, go. Come on. There's a
No,
whole
so
long article. I can stop there.
yeah, I mean, I think we got the gist of it. So basically, Live Nation is going to connect creators with brands
Yes.
for partnerships that tie back to Live Nation events. Okay.
Well, Live Nation
Live
things because
Nation
it says
projects, I should say.
right
So
because it
whatever
says
that
music.
means.
Right, so it's music and media, not just music.
Right, because they don't just do concerts or whatever. But oh, I like this. I think this is great. It makes Me nervous, but I like it.
We right here.
Monopolies should make all of us nervous.
We right here.
Yeah. So that's why I say it makes me nervous, because the way the world works, there's usually a handful or less than a handful of people who run things. So
Yes.
that
Companies.
is right. That is just the way the world works. We are already having a challenge with Live Nation and their concert infrastructure,
Correct.
their event infrastructure, I should say,
Correct.
and how that trickles down to the consumer.
Correct.
So it makes me a little bit it makes me a little nervous that not only are they going to be the ones facilitating everything that they do, but now they are going to be the ones who have a hand in creators being involved with brands. So they get a piece of the pie on every, from end to end. They are making money off of the whole the whole experience.
Yes.
That makes me nervous. And I get that they're probably not the only company that is like that has sort of a 360 uh, vantage point when it comes to this sort of thing. But I just feel like, I don't know, we're underfoot already when it comes to Live Nation, and
Yes.
I don't know. It's good for creators, right? Because creators should. I want to make that point that creators should absolutely seek out the opportunities they want, and if this is all going to be sitting in one place, that makes it a lot easier for them to get jobs. I'm not knocking that. I'm not against that from the creator's perspective, but I do feel like Live Nation found yet another way to make more money off of everybody.
It did.
So,
Yeah. I really don't have much more to say. I share that sentiment. I think it's good that we're gonna, creators will be able to get some of the crumbs. Um, my fear is that it will only be crumbs. Um, so yes, on one hand, I am happy that creators are going to be able to be involved and make money off of this or and be part of this. Um, but like you said, when a company has basically a monopoly, they are concert touring. And so if they become that same type of behemoth in this realm, it does become dangerous for multiple reasons. So I'm glad that the little guy will be able to get some crumbs. But usually the only way you get crumbs is if somebody has the bulk of the pie.
right, right. And I
So
guess
I
in a
too
sense,
am. Oh, go ahead.
sorry.
No,
No,
go.
I was going to say, and I guess in a sense, it's already happening, right? If you pay attention, there's a lot of creators that end up going to live events because they've gone through a brand partnership or something like that. So
Or they're cheating with the CEO, and oh, sorry.
I forgot about that. I was like, what? And then I remembered. But yeah, yeah, sometimes that's your way in, you know. You gotta climb that corporate ladder.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me stop. I just said to my mother today that I do not say anything on the on the internet that would ever lose me employment.
Careful now.
Just said that to her just hours ago. Anyway,
Let's move on.
just a little jokey joke. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Anyway,
I'm totally with you. Let's talk about one of your favorite people and one of my favorite people to talk about, Tyler Perry.
Please. It's not even Friday. Please. We had a funny pod yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. Anyway,
It was yesterday.
it was yesterday, right? You figured you just carry it over into Thursday.
Why not?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Perry himself.
I started 26 and you're 38. People think then this Instagram life is I'm supposed to have it tomorrow. Yes. I'm supposed to have it tomorrow. They want to put the time in. That's been 12 years of grinding. Yes. And it's been all of those years of learning and educating yourself. See, a lot of us as black men, I couldn't call my father or my uncle and go, hey, I just made $1 million. What do I do? Nobody talked to us about taxes. We didn't have the knowledge. Right. So now, look at that 38-year-old black man who is getting the knowledge. I started 26 and you're 38 to be able to pass on to his kids. Yes. To be able to, and I see you even lecturing to people as you travel, telling them like, this is how you do it. Mm-hmm. When this deal with Ryan Coogler, everybody's talking about the Sinners deal. Oh my God, he got this amazing deal. Listen, I called that brother up as I did a lot of them. I called him up after Black Panther and I said, listen, here's how you do it. The deal that he has, my first movie, it'll be 20 years this year from God. Congratulations. Congratulations. I called him up and said, here is how you do that deal. And to see that they were able to pull it off, I applaud him, man. I'm excited for him. That's right. Because that's what it's about, holding on to the ownership. That's what it means. Yeah, but I got to say something. To be able to pass on to.
You want to go first or should I?
I feel like that was information Ryan Coogler should have shared. Because Ryan has talked about this deal publicly. And he didn't mention his mentor, Tyler Perry. I'm not saying this is not true. It kind of gives me the ick. And not because I don't believe it, not because I don't think that Tyler Perry is qualified. I think I believe what Tyler Perry's saying. I also believe he's very much qualified to give advice on deals and what to do. Listen, Tyler Perry gets paid, and we talking about people who get paid from a 360 vantage point, and Tyler Perry is one of them. Okay.
Absolutely.
And I don't really have any smoke for Tyler Perry and his business and businesses. So let me make that very clear. I have been very vocal about the fact that I admire. He is somebody in the industry that I admire like crazy because of how business savvy and how much he's built for himself. I would work for him. I've said that many a times. You know, I have worked in media and advertising for many years. I would still work for Tyler Perry. But here's the thing. This felt very much like, like you ever had that friend or a family member too who just wanted to take credit for something that don't really got a whole lot to do with them. This felt like it felt like what he was trying to convey, he could have conveyed without telling us that he told Ryan Coogler what to do to get this deal taken care of. That's my only thought about it. And if Ryan had said it to us, I think I would have heard it a little bit differently. I'd have been like, "Oh my gosh, Tyler Perry, he did that," and then maybe at that point, when Tyler Perry said it, I would have been like, "Oh yeah," because Ryan had mentioned that Tyler Perry talked him through whatever. I didn't know this before hearing Tyler Perry say it, so I'm just kind of like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm grateful that Ryan Coogler got the deal he did, and if Tyler Perry was the one who gave him advice about it, that's wonderful. But what do you what do you think?
I think you're very nice and handled that very well. Now
Thanks.
I take a different path.
Okay.
And so let's start with love. Yes, Tyler Perry is right. Most of us cannot call our dads and uncles
Hmm.
and say, "Hey, I just made my first $1 million.
Right.
What should I do next?" He's absolutely right.
Hmm.
He's also absolutely right in the sense that on the fact that sharing information is vital.
Absolutely.
When we go get the information, sharing it with others is vital. I am a firm believer in that. I
Hmm.
believe the way to change the society is to educate the society. Not go to school and get a degree. When I
Hmm.
say that, I mean exactly what Tyler Perry is saying here, gaining information and sharing information. I believe
I mean,
spreading
the
information
definition of networking.
is the way to change
Hmm.
society. I think before we can make changes, we need information. And once we have information, we can do smarter, better, bolder things. So
Right.
I am 100% in agreement with all of that.
Agree.
But I wish that sometimes Tyler Perry would shut the fuck up. Let me give you an example of another black man who shares information with his peers and does a lot of cool things. And you don't ever hear him say it. His name is Sean Carter. We hear stories all the time. Hey, Jay-Z helped me get my deal. Jay-Z gave me this information. Jay-Z
That's
paid
true.
my bail. Oh man, DMX was in debt. Rough Riders was in debt. Jay-Z paid off the whole thing.
Will Smith just said when Will Smith just said a few months ago when he was working on his latest album, there were a couple of people he called for advice, and Jay-Z was one of them.
Another person who need to shut the fuck up.
Hey, hey.
Because we need to know that he called Jay-Z. He just wanted to name drop Jay-Z.
But
But yes, you are correct.
this
But
aligns
yes,
with what you're saying. Is my
and
only
you are
point.
correct. You are correct. Yes, Jay-Z be spreading information and helping people behind the scenes, and he doesn't come out and say, "Hey, you know what I did for Weeknights? Let me tell you what I did for Weeknights. Weeknights only signed that deal because of me. I taught them that." No, we don't hear him say that. Even when he's asked about it, he'd be like, "Oh, yeah, Tyler Perry, you should get a pen and paper and take notes on how Jay-Z moves and perhaps begin to incorporate some of those things in your life." Let me tell you something about Tyler Perry. I know you want to work for him. I don't. And so
I'm
I'm going to
never
speak
working for
freely.
him after this episode is released.
Then I'll shut up right here. I don't want to ruin your employment opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Weeknights. Thank you for being here. We see y'all tomorrow.
Oh, bye.